Hi, this is Araceli with BeProductiveToday.com, where we teach you how to enjoy a more balanced life in business by becoming truly productive. In this week's productivity tip, I want to talk to you about how to maneuver through obstacles while staying productive and focused at the same time. So last week I had wrapped up the first chapter of the book that I'm writing, and I was extremely excited, as you may imagine, and I'm going up the stairs with my laptop and I drop it. And somehow or another the chapter got erased, and after a technician taking a look at it, he said, yep, it's gone. So I was definitely experiencing a huge obstacle for me, because I felt deep in my heart that it was time that was wasted, right? I couldn't get those days back. But I learned three valuable things during this experience, and that's what I want to share with you today. The first thing is that it's all about perception. So when I felt that everything was lost and that I had, wasted days working on something that I had no longer, I felt pretty bummed, and my productivity was on the floor because I was just dwelling over this process. But then I realized that I wasn't really going anywhere with that attitude anyway, so I looked at it as a dry run. I did not call it a chapter anymore. I just said it was a practice that that I did just to get me fluently and getting me to write and feeling comfortable with my schedule and all that good stuff. And needless to say, when I started, and I have then finished my first chapter, it was a lot more fluent, and I didn't feel like I was doing it over. It felt really good, because I really did believe that it was a dry run. So it really was about my perception. The second thing is that it helps if you stay ahead of the curve, which means that if you are always just a little tad behind schedule, if you're just barely making it during the day, if you say you're going to achieve 5 things and you only achieve 2, then when an obstacle comes your way, because it's when it comes your way, it's not if, but when, then you're going to be behind. And when you're behind, then that's when you feel overwhelmed and stressed and all that stuff that we don't want, right? If you are ahead of the curve, and if you're just a little bit ahead of what your own pace would be, then when obstacles come your way, then you're just right on time. You're not behind. So prepare yourself by always saying, today I can work a little harder. Today I can achieve a little more. Let me do that so then, I can stay ahead of the curve, which is something that really helped me during this process. And the last thing is that productivity is a lifestyle. It's really not just, creating a task list or, following through with projects or getting things done. It really is a lifestyle. So when when you're faced with obstacles, just like, I was last week, it's about giving yourself just enough time to dwell over it for just a little bit, but getting back on your feet really, really quickly and just getting it done, right? Because it's all about action, it's taking action. And if you are already a productive person and you're living in that productive lifestyle, then it's a lot easier to just get over it and move on than it would be if you're not there, if you are overwhelmed, if you are stressed. It just adds on to all the negative feelings you are already feeling, right? So just the 3 things that I learned this week, last week, about my experience, and I wanted to share it with you because going through and maneuvering through those obstacles while staying productive is key in order to continue to grow your business and your life. So until next time, this is Araceli Gonzalez. If you want more tips about how to stay productive in this crazy world, please visit us at BeProductiveToday.com. Take care. Bye-bye.